was our cleanest race of the season by far, but because of the, not even because it's Martinsville, but just because of the hour and a half it took to actually go the distance, because the hour and a half it took to go the distance, that felt pretty brutal. That one wasn't much of a surprise, but it was feeling unlikely late in the race, towards the beginning of stage 3, when all of a sudden seemingly something was wrong with my car. I made a couple adjustments to remedy. Once I added a little bit of wedge, it felt like it improved. Felt like that's when it improved. But it was just weird. It was just weird. It felt like something was wrong with my car, and that I was pretty much the slowest on track for a brief period. Gonna position it properly, and then we're going to turn this place into the loudest place on earth right now. Yeah, the crowd is cheering. I'm listening for them. And then we're gonna park it, because while parking isn't a part of sim racing, it was very prevalent in flight simulators. Just gonna slowly back into it, and there we go. This race is over. So, for those of you just watching the highlights and not having watched the full live stream, I understand if you did. Stream started 2 hours and 56 minutes ago. Doesn't feel right, but it doesn't seem right. Maybe it was just 1 hour 56 minutes ago, but that's just what the stream says. The race started out good, began to go poorly about right in the middle, and then at the end I was just unbeatable. Even with the damage on the hood that was not seen during the burnouts, but you'll see it soon enough. It took me a while to get up there. Felt like it took shorter. Okay, good. That looks like it had nothing to do with me. And I just go to this angle because it's kind of special, because I'm posing with a former teammate, Ross Chastain, who was my teammate at Nice Motorsport in the Truck Series. You won't find any videos like this for that one, though. This came out towards the second half, probably right after Christmas, in the Xfinity Series. Either way, back to the race. Those guys were a lap down. Yeah, I was kind of slow on the restart. That's kind of what caused that. That looks like that's what caused it. And I think this would be the ultimate pass the lead for that point. And you know what this means? Crash cam. And in a separate video for it, I'll probably have Amazing Grace playing like I've edited into my videos the past couple of times. I don't know how, but that was the moment Bobby Carter dropped out of the race. So it looks like he's fighting, then bam. See, he blows something, gets grazed by Michael McDowell, and then nailed by Timmy Hill. So you can see here everything's sort of normal. Slow cars as usual. Right now, here, something either breaks or a tire goes down. He holds it until right about here when he starts losing control. He completes a full circle. He comes back down, grazes Michael McDowell, and comes to a halt. But then he comes back and bam! Okay, back to the race. You gotta admit, this is a cool camera angle. And this is around the part. Yeah, sends it in too deep on him. Took it 3 wide though, to go for the stage lead. Or to go for the stage win. Overall lead. And then after this point, I'm just really falling off. I make a couple of passes for first, including a couple of dive bomb moves almost identical to that one. But I'm struggling. And NASCAR didn't throw a caution for that. We had to keep going. We had to keep going. I was not happy about that. And again, I lose control and yeah. Didn't go too well initially after this, but this will be the low point for certain. Because I was kind of hoping it would be. Oh, you can see I locked up a little bit. I launched off the curbs, and then you saw my wheel stop spinning just for a split second. I'm not 100% sure what this was for. And then this is the end of the replay. pretty much nothing happens beyond that. This is really what the car looks like at the end. You can see it's bashed in a little bit, but typical Martinsville. I'm not going to let that bother me. It wasn't a great race, but it's better than I've been doing. Wasn't a sure win all the way through. There was a patch of roughly 20 to 30 laps where it was just falling apart, going to hell, whatever you want to say about it. But after that we were good. We walked away easily from Brad Keselowski, who battled with Chase Elliott for a little bit, but this is the moment we take the lead for the final time with 45 or 46 laps to go, and then I battled all the way through to win the race. We win with a time of 85 minutes and 16.76 seconds, with Brad Keselowski running 4 seconds behind. Chase Elliott in third, and Denny Hamlin in fourth. Kevin Harvick finished fifth, and Matt Benedetto finished sixth. Matt Kenseth, Matt and Matt show. And actually, it was pretty close, a drag race between the two. Matt and Matt show with Benedetto finishing sixth, and Kenseth finishing seventh. Tyler Reddick followed about 4 seconds behind, with William Byron taking ninth as the last car on the lead lap. Ryan Blaney, the first car below the lead lap, rounded out the top 10.